People often ask me, how often do homes fall out of escrow and what's the reason? This is really great to know if you're a home seller. I'm Holly McKhann, local realtor in Orange County, and I'm going to share with you from both my past experience of selling over 250 homes as well as a recent article I just read where Redfin reported that it's 15% nationwide right now of escrows that are failing or falling out. So I'm going to give you the 4 top reasons of why homes fall out of escrow. Number 1, buyers get cold feet, change their mind. And this is kind of a broad umbrella, and it can be, number 1, they were in a bidding war and they won the bidding war, and then they're like, oh, I think we overpaid, it was too much, let's just cancel. Or they could be continuing to shop for homes because in the state of California, during your inspection period, you can cancel for any reason or no reason and just be able to do it and get your full deposit back. They might still be looking at other homes and find something else they like better. Or maybe their aunt or their sister tells them, you shouldn't buy that house. So that's one reason, is buyers just change their mind, get cold feet, feel like they overpaid, chatter from a family member or friend, or they just find something better that they like, that in their opinion is better. So the second most important reason things fail is from home inspections. Home inspections are scary to buyers. They're often, I would say, on the low side, 50 pages long, typically 75 to 100, and I've seen them as long as 200 pages. And there's lots of photos and lots of legal disclaimers and lots of other information that may or may not even be that pertinent or relevant, but it's overwhelming and scary. And a home that is, I would say, over 20 to 30 years old is gonna have a lot of things on that home inspection report. Some of them might be a big deal and others might not. Reason number 3, they don't qualify for the loan. In today's interest rate environment where the rate is hovering around 7%, sometimes people will get pre-approved at maybe 6.5% and their circumstances change or the rates go up or something changes where they suddenly don't qualify for the loan. And so they pull out for that reason. I even had a time where on a home I was representing the seller on, the buyer lost their job. Thankfully, they got a new one quickly. We delayed escrow by 2 weeks so they could get one paycheck in the bank and prove that to the lender, and we were able to still close and solve that deal. But that's a problem when suddenly they don't qualify for a loan. Another reason they could not qualify for the loan is if their debt to income ratio, that means their total debts to their total income, gets too high because they purchase a new car, they purchase new furniture, they purchase appliances, washer, dryer. They may have been right at the border and the edge and suddenly their debt went up just a little, the whole deal can fall apart from that. So you wanna make sure that everybody participating in this deal is aware, especially those buyers, not to make purchases, and that the listing agent and the lender are telling the buyer not to make purchases on credit. Gotta keep everything nice and tight for that loan approval to complete. The 4th reason, which is a pretty new reason, insurance. I cannot believe the stories I've heard about insurance this year in 2023, where the insurance for a home last year may have been $3,000, and this year it's $15,000. Or there's no insurance carriers that will insure it because it's kind of at the edge of homes where it's subject to wildfire risk. So then they have to go through what's called the state fund. So every home can get insurance, even if it's through the state fund. The state fund is expensive and not the highest level of insurance. So some people opt to not even use that. They don't want to go that route. So insurance costs and availability has been another reason that deals have been failing. So there's a quick summary of the 4 reasons that I've seen that escrows fall out, fail, and the better your listing agent is, the lower your chances. There's no foolproof guaranteed way that you can have your home close escrow if you're a seller, but the better your realtor is, the better that you can mitigate those risks and hopefully get to the closing table with the most amount of money possible. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe for more great real estate videos, and I'll catch you on the next one.